What's really good, y'all? It's Diggs Tape. Welcome back to the Weekly Watch. Got a bunch of stuff around the lacrosse community that I want to talk about today, so let's just jump right into it. So yesterday, I got on Instagram stories and asked you guys to send me your best summer lacrosse highlights. And I got a bunch of submissions. I love going through all of them. There were so many dope players and dope plays, but I just wanted to focus on a couple that really stuck out to me. So let's look at some clips real quick. All right, so first off, I want to peep Jackson Carver's tape. He's a 2022 defenseman out of Woodbury, Minnesota. Look at this dude. He picks off the pass and gets straight to dangling, serving toe jack combinations to the whole team. Or how about this play? He picks up the loose ball, keeps his balance, and then throws a crispy behind the back to his homie. Okay, yeah, his on-ball skills are great, but what you really want to see from any defenseman is that he doesn't overcommit to any one move, and he plays really solid position defense. All right, now let's check out Andrew Albert, a goalie from Weston High School out in Connecticut. Like, check out this first save. I was wilding. Behind the back on the doorstep? Nah, bro, that's not going. He played it so cool in the fake too, stuck with it the entire time. And apparently he is totally fine making point blank saves too. Look at this save on the doorstep. That's a goalie you want on your team. And he throws darts on the outlet too. Watch him drop this one right in the bucket. As admitting myself, I always love playing with goalies that can throw a good outlet pass. I mean, I want you to drop it right in my stick at the 50 because I see that shot go, I'm out. Let me get that. All right, last but not least, let's check out some of the silly finishes that people submitted. Like, check out this goal from Ben Dreher out in Allen, Texas. This dude obviously knows what rule number 1 is. A little backhand crank with the defender all over you. Okay, go ahead, Ben, I see you. All right, check out this finish from Jack Hipchin, who's headed to Adelphi. Little backdoor cut to get his hands free, and then he realizes he has his ADAP certification. Oh, okay, I see you. That is exactly how you abide by rule number 1. And not for nothing, check out the dude that threw him the pass. You know he was geeked about that shot. He was like, why you hit it with that? All right, last one. I saw this move from Curran Johnson earlier, and I jumped. Watch this, catches the ball from his homie and goes straight to work. Toe spin, ooh, lost that boy, and he cashed it. Okay, anyway, so moving on from that. Last Saturday, we celebrated International Play Lax Day, and we asked all of you to get up, grab a stick, and share your love for the game with people all across the planet or just with a friend down the street. We saw clips get submitted from everywhere, all across the globe, from the United States, the United Kingdom, Switzerland, down under in Australia, everywhere. So I just want to take a second and take a look at some of my favorite clips that got submitted. Like, look at this man, Cameron. This man, Cameron, is wake surfing and playing lacrosse at the same time. I can barely wakeboard, like with a rope and everything. This man's just doing it with no hands. Cameron, you need to give me some lessons on how to do that, bro. Solid entry. All right, this next submission from Team Mexico Lacrosse. Wait, hold up. First of all, that's my old college coach. He was an assistant coach at St. Vincent College for my senior season. Okay, so hold up, quick side story. Okay, the first game of my senior season, I went up to Coach Andrew and was like, yo, you got your popcorn ready? And he looked at me like, what? And I was like, cause it's finna be a show. And he just got the biggest kick out of that. So for every game the rest of the season, he coached lacrosse with a bag of unpopped popcorn in his pocket, either his jacket pocket or his shorts pocket. And before every game, during warm-ups, he would make a note to stop me and be like, yo, Diggs, I got my popcorn ready for today's game. Yo, that was so wild seeing him in that post. I was not expecting that. I was like, that dude looks familiar. And I checked the tag and I was like, Andrew Haas. Okay, anyway, back to the video. Yo, I know Coach Andrew had handles, but he got laser guided accuracy on this ball. How is that ball not bouncing 80 feet in the other direction? He's using a mountain to play wall ball. That's crazy. Good submission, Coach. I can appreciate that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna dip down this alleyway real quick. Look nice and quiet down there. Doesn't that look quiet? Too noisy up there, bro. Okay, this next post from Wales Men's Lacrosse. Nah, bro. Josh wants to lose that ball so bad. One missed toss, that ball is gone. But really, you can't beat those views, so I gotta give this one an A+. All right, last one we'll do. Okay, asking for a friend. How hot does it get in Denmark? This dude is sitting in a bucket of water getting his reps in. Yo, what if you pulled up to a men's league game and this dude was in the net robbing cats? I'm done. So yeah, we got hundreds of submissions on that hashtag, and it really put a smile on all of our faces, honestly, just checking out how far the love for the game reaches. It was really cool seeing all the different places people are playing lacrosse these days. Okay, so I want to pivot real fast and talk about the PLL Championship Series Player Awards that just came out a couple days ago. Naturally, the Whips cleaned up. I know they went 6-0 and won the whole thing. Naturally, they cleaned up all the awards, but I just wanted to add my 2 cents on one of the awards. Okay, listen, I mean absolutely no disrespect to Ty Warner at all. Ty, if you're watching this, you know I don't mean no disrespect, bro. Obviously, Ty Warner is deserving of every bit of that Short Stick D Media of the Year award that he cleaned up on. But that's just the one award where I wish 2 people could have won the award instead of just 1. Like, I want to nominate like a co-winner, not someone that should have won over Ty, but like side by side. I want to give it to another person too. I personally am vouching for Jack Neer as co-short stick defensive midi of the year. It just seemed like every time the Woods were in a jam all season, Jack was somewhere around the ball ready to make a play, whether it was helping inside, getting a tough ground ball, starting transition. He was just always a spark plug. I don't know what it was. So last week I told y'all about how he took Joe Lacazio to the rack, and honestly, that's the hardest I laughed all championship series. Like I said, that's just my brand of disrespect. But Joe Keegan broke this particular play down on Twitter, and y'all, when I saw his breakdown, my head daggone near exploded. So check this out. Jack's playing all-fall defense as Rob brings it in from the restart. As Rob's carrying the ball up, Jack understands that the skip lane between him and Ryan Brown that he's responsible for changes, so he changes himself accordingly. Rob then attempts a super silky bounce pass across the middle of the field, but Jack just reaches over, knocks it down, nabs the tricky ground ball, spins out of it, and Redwood's ball going the other way. Like, look how mad all the Atlas players are after that play is over. Chris, Eric, and Ryan are all hot. They're so sick of this man. So admittedly, I'm a really big eye test guy. Like, I'm just not a big data guy outside of what I can see in the box score. But to me, it seemed like Jack was not only covering the same caliber guys that Ty was covering the whole series, he was doing silly stuff like that too. So to me, give them both the award, man. I wish they could both win it. And all that got me thinking, maybe I should give out my own award. And then it hit me, Best and Worst Tilt Award. And look, it's my award, so it's a committee of one, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. For Best Tilt, it's super easy for me. The Tilt King himself, bro, Ryan Drenner. It's like Ryan's policy on tilt is always like, can you see my eyes? No? Good. Nah, but seriously, like, look how frosty my man looks in the purple chrome Water Dogs helmet. Yo, my man got it. He really the GOAT on tilt. All right, everyone knew we were gonna get here, so I gotta hand out the Worst Tilt Award. And the worst tilt in the PLL goes to Christian Mazzone. I mean, look at this man's tilt, bro. This is a travesty. Why Christian looked like a 6th grade lacrosse player that got his first helmet straight out the shop and didn't even adjust his chin straps, just put it on and go play. I mean, real talk, this man need a GoFundMe to cure his SBS. He out there playing lacrosse like this. Yo, but the thing is, ball don't lie, bro. Christian Mazzone was out there balling with negative tilt. At one point during the season, he was tied for second in goals with guys like Curtis Dixon, Justin Gutterding, and Kieran McCardle as a midfielder. So, like, does he really need to fix it? I don't know. Christian, don't listen to us, bro. You know we gonna cook you anyway. Just go out there and ball, do what you do. It don't matter what we say. Ball don't lie, bro. Do your thing. Well, looks like that's it for college and pro lacrosse highlights for a little while, which is a bummer. Just means everybody's gonna go back to watching the classics, you know. The Mikey Powell, the Kyle Harrison, the Paul Rabel. At least those are my classics. And to be honest, if y'all haven't peeped Ryder Garnsley's high school highlight tape yet, do yourself a favor and make that the very next thing you put in your search bar. You are never going to believe what this man did to defenses in high school. But look, everybody's got their classic highlight tape. So let's do this. Comment down below which classic lacrosse highlight tape that you would want me to commentate over for next week's episode. All right, so anyway, that's it for this week. If y'all aren't subscribed to TLN here on YouTube at this point, what are you doing with your life? Really? On my outro? It's like that? Y'all can't do this some other time? So anyways, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and stay cool in the summer heat. We got a heat wave out here in California, man. It was hot recording this one. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.